How's it going, everybody? The PVD Glove Bros here, bringing you another Nike Pro Issue video. In today's video, we will be showcasing our Nike Pro Gold Russell Branyan Pro Issued Infield Glove. Let's get right into it. This one was made for Russell Branyan at some point early on in his career. And this one was also likely a sample glove or a prototype glove that Nike made for him to try out. Branyan never used Nike gloves in a game throughout his career, but this one, as you can kind of tell from seeing it right here, this one does have a little bit of use to it. So it's probably a glove that Branyan would have used in maybe a practice or a personal training session off to the side. But nonetheless, as you guys can tell, it is a pretty sweet glove, so we're going to talk about that. As you guys can see, this one features an open conventional back pattern with an eye web. Now let's take a look at the rest of the glove. All throughout the entirety of this glove, this one is going to feature black leather as the primary leather color. And that black leather is going to be accompanied with the black laces, black stitching, black binding, and split black welting. So just a nice, simple blackout design Nike glove. Really can't go wrong with that. Now taking a look right here on the thumb, we have the embroidery reading Russell Branyan, and that is going to be in the script font, and that is going to be in the yellow colorway. Taking a look right here at the Nike logo, you guys will see we have that OG Nike logo with the white swoosh and the Nike diamond in the background, and the diamond is in yellow. And then behind that, we have the black frame around it. Very cool, so simple, but so cool. Really screams 2000s nostalgia there. And of course, you can't go wrong with any Nike gear, so that makes it even better. Taking a look right here at the wrist, we have the Nike swoosh logo in white with a yellow outline. And then of course the black stitching around it, which it would be because the rest of the stitching on this glove is in black. But nice clean looking logo there. Cool white and yellow. Can't go wrong with that either. Taking a look right here at the inside of the palm liner, you guys will notice we do have some use to this, and this is going to be in almost like a brown or maybe a dark tan colorway for the palm liner. And if you guys take a closer look, and I'll try to get in there as best I can, you guys will notice that right here on the finger stalls, it almost appears to be like a fabric material or kind of like a cloth, or maybe Nike's version of dry fit, and we'll see more on that here in just a second. But very interesting there. That's something that not a lot of players probably think to do, and that's not something you see every day on every glove, so that's a very unique feature. Love what Nike does with a lot of their gears. They really kind of like to try new things, this being an example of that. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it really works. Now taking a look at the back side of the glove, as you guys can see, we have that Nike swoosh logo right here on the middle finger, and that is going to be in yellow, and of course with a black outline. And this is going to be embroidered into the glove. As you can see, it is not a patch, but rather part of the glove that is embroidered in there. Very cool. Again, another example of Nike doing something really unique with their gear. Can't go wrong with that. And now moving along down here, you can see we have the gold foil stamped. We have the stamping right here that reads "Made in Taiwan." It's kind of hard to see here because it has seen a little bit of use over time, but it does say "Made in Taiwan," and it's in the gold foil stamping. And here we go, like I was talking about earlier about the dry fit material inside the glove here. We have an indication of dry fit right here on the back of the glove. As you can see, we have the dry fit patch. So that could either mean something with the the glove as a whole is dry fit, or it could mean that the material in here was a dry fit kind of sample material, which is very cool and again very unique. And now taking a look right here at the palm, as you guys can tell, we do have quite a bit of use here. And taking a look right here at the palm, you will notice some parts of it, but at one point we had the Nike Pro Gold palm stamp in there and the gold foil stamping, but that has since been worn away over time. But you guys can kind of see some parts of it as I bring it in a little bit closer. And then right here on the inside of the pinky, we have again some more gold foil stamping, this time reading at the top, if you can see, PPRO Gold 1175. And the 1175 right there, if you can't tell already, simply is just an indication of the size, and this one being an 11 3/4 inch glove, or 11.75, however you guys like to say it. And then right underneath that, we have the stamping that reads, handcrafted to the exact specifications of professional baseball players. So very cool here, very cool and very unique glove all around. And since this one is broken in, let's go take a look at that break-in. So this one is broken in just like how Russell Branyan used a majority of his gloves throughout his career, which is the traditional one out like I'm doing right now. And with that, let's go take a look at how this one squeezes. Very nice break in there. Squeezes thumb to ring finger. It might be right in between the ring finger and the middle finger. Nonetheless, it is an excellent break-in and perfect break-in for an infielder. Russell Branyan was always so much fun to watch. We loved watching him play when he was here in San Diego with our Padres, and of course we followed him throughout his career, a little bit before that and after, to of course after baseball too, because once a fan, always a fan. But Russell Branyan was one of those guys that was just amazing to watch. So since this one is broken in, we are going to be taking it down to the field to play some catch and put it into action. So we will see you guys down there.